Hello, guys. T.L.B. Brothers podcast, also known as T.L.B.P.
You can't just intro.
Why not?
You got to do the
I
pause
like
and
it.
then the end
no,
of the thing.
No. I just like to do it. You know,
You can't just jump in.
I can't just jump in?
No.
But I want to.
I feel like it's a bit of echo.
A little bit. Just cue the intro. Hello, guys. It's T.L.B. Brothers podcast, also known as T.L.B.P. I'm Victor.
And I'm Adrian.
And we're back at it again with another not vlog because this is audio.
Everything's audio.
Everything's audio.
It's always been audio.
It'll forever be audio.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
We're looking into not doing that.
Okay.
I like how that just instantly started now that we're doing it.
I know.
Okay, so let's address
the fact that we are not in our sanctity of our safety.
Also, the audio may sound weird because it's like off my phone.
Of our home. We're in a hotel right now. I don't know how to explain it. It just kind of happened.
No, that's not how it happened. You know how it happened.
I know how it happened, but
it's just there's a lot of steps.
There's a lot of steps. Step one.
We booked the hotel.
We booked the hotel. That was step one. That was step one.
Actually, the location.
Yeah,
was
there
step
you go.
one.
That was step
Then
one.
it was like, where do we stay?
Exactly.
So we had to do. No, okay. First of all, let's talk about my podcast episode.
Yeah.
Because that happened last week. You weren't on the podcast for the first time.
Honestly, the driest episode I've ever heard.
2.5. Oh, of course.
I'm just joking.
No, but for like a year and almost over a year and a half. No, 2 years and a half. For the first time, you weren't on the podcast for a week.
I know. Like
it's odd, right?
It's really odd.
It feels odd.
I feel off. Like I've missed something. You know.
Yeah, because
it's like when I don't go to church. You know, it's like sickness is hitting or something. It's like also I want to say in this room isn't holy. Like there's no sanctity in this room. You know how like hotels normally like when you open a drawer they have like the Holy Bible?
Yeah.
Yeah, this room doesn't have that.
That's weird.
I know it feels really wrong.
Every American listening right now it's like, well, I gotta check the hotel cupboards.
Like, next time you go to a hotel, check the cupboard, see if they have a Holy Bible. If not, go ask one for the counter. From like behind the counter.
No, never too late to be safe.
Exactly. You know,
you never know.
You never know what's creeping in the closet.
You also don't know what's happening in the hotel room.
Exactly. Like, who knows what's happening in this hotel room? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't feel so sanitary.
Again, nobody's been in this hotel for over a year now.
Oh, never mind. It's probably the most sanitary place I could be right now.
I mean, it's been a year.
Exactly.
Like, everything's been... Okay, right. So we need to address... So everything's slowly opening back up.
Yeah.
In Ontario.
Yeah.
And it's Canada Day today.
Yeah.
That's why we're on this trip, because...
We're not celebrating Canada Day.
I mean, there's that. I'm not getting into the whole.
Yeah, we're just gonna
jump over.
We're gonna skip to the end of the episode. Okay, guys, it's been too long.
You can't wrap up.
It's only been like 2 minutes. Well, not really, because there's a lot you have to cut out and stuff.
I can't.
Well, actually, no, because when you put in the music and then it's gonna be.
I'm not gonna. I think
it's probably like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a siren. I'm not gonna question it. I promise you, we're not in the ghetto.
That's exactly where we are.
No, it's not what we are.
Deep in the trenches.
We're not in the trenches.
It's not even a hotel.
It's not even close to looking like a gulag or anything. You know, like it's fine.
It's not fine.
We're good. We're fine.
All right, so we're in this hotel room. Our whole family is also in this hotel room. Currently.
Yeah.
Our sister's doing her nails. My mom's waiting for her nails to dry.
Yeah.
My dad is sleeping.
Yeah.
Let's just say that he's sleeping.
That's the area we're in. There's like 2 beds and it's a connecting room, but we felt like doing it with a live audience this time around.
Although, I mean, all the other facial reactions and cues of the room
are all saying I don't really care right now.
They're all over the place.
There's communication. There's just communicating.
Anyway,
but across the room right now as we speak, you guys can't hear it or see any expressions. But
imagine if we were filming this, it just be like pan the camera left and right.
See, the camera guy would be struggling right now. He'd be like, "Why are they talking?"
And
about
we have like
things?
one camera like just set up, and then another guy,
just walking around. Yeah.
He'd just be like, "What do I?"
Yeah, and we're gonna be like a jerk about it. We're gonna have him have like the whole like brace rig on him.
He's just sweating.
He's just sweating there.
We have to shove the AC.
Normally you have to have like 2 guys to carry that thing. Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna have a 2-guy.
What is it?
There's one man.
What is it? There's like a tech YouTuber who he makes his camera guy. Well, his camera guy like uses the whole.
Have you seen George Janka?
Yeah.
His camera setup is like, bro, like you're filming a movie.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. It's like, but then there's like people like Mike who he just uses iPhone.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I just like you go from like super professional to like not.
No, this is my iPhone.
This is my iPhone. Exactly. I'm using this iPhone. Like I've also noticed the amount of YouTube quality in videos.
Oh yeah,
it's just staggering.
It's just even commercials now are using YouTube techniques I like to say YouTube techniques, but in reality, it's just Casey Neistat's techniques.
Of like quick cut, just quick cuts.
Quick cuts. And then
very David Dobrik style.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen actually an advertisement for a hotel.
Yeah.
And the guy just like walks in, but it's like the camera from like inside the room already, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, they're stealing right now.
That's Casey right there.
That's Casey right there. Like, am I watching a vlog? that isn't Casey who just walked in. That's
also how like David came back like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, now. David's back.
Which is weird.
Like it's really odd because I didn't realize how much I missed his vlogs.
Also, like after all the like stuff that happened, like in the past year, and, like with Jeff. I mean, if you don't know us and you don't care, that's great.
That's great. We're just
it's just weird because like you hit play on a video
and it's like 2016, like 2019 all over again.
Yeah, I mean it's so bizarre. Like it makes no sense. How
it just blows my mind how I can just come back and be like nothing happened.
Yeah. I like how we like really skimmed over my episode, which is.
Oh, well, your episode. Well, what did you talk about? Let's see. You talked about how you need to talk better. You need to learn how to socialize.
Yeah. Thanks.
How you're a broken social being. You're immunocompromised and you can't talk, apparently.
I'm immunocompromised. I feel like Nate set me up for that one till I die.
Honestly, he probably did.
I'm gonna be like, you know that I'm gonna win like some award, and I'm gonna be like, this award goes to that guy who's immunocompromised.
He's like, you know, like when you always have like, you always watch like a favorite movie, and then there's just like that one guy who makes like that weird face or yells like that one phrase.
Yeah,
he'll be that guy.
He'll be that guy.
Yeah, he'll be that guy.
He'll be that guy.
Yeah, he'll go down in the books
for that.
It'll be a one-page book.
It's like that guy who he always plays like what is it? He always plays a side character, and he always plays as Hector.
Hector.
Yeah, have you seen that? Yeah, and he's died as Hector.
He's died as Hector every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Just
every time. I want to do that. But Victor.
Just one guy who's named Hector, and he just keeps going.
Yeah, I just keep going.
I think that's funny. Yeah. I don't know.
Hector's me. Just okay. Hector's me, and I'm Hector.
Okay, sure. Why not?
My sister's making weird faces. She's now modeling in front of the mirror. I don't know what to say about that, actually. You want to say hi? Just yell hi.
Hi.
There you go.
Didn't pick it up.
1,000 place right there.
How you doing, everybody?
See, I would say hi, guys, but like you guys can't really say hi. This is like a one-way call.
This is a one-way conversation.
This is a one-way call. No.
Unless, of course, you comment.
Unless, of course, you comment. You'll be like, hi. And
that one guy writes us this long, thought-out email about how we've changed his life.
Wow. I changed people's lives? I don't think so. If I can just make one person laugh, like, it's worth it, you know?
Apparently.
Okay. I just thought of a joke, but I'm not going to say it.
You changed your mind.
I changed my mind real quick. Real fast.
I don't know. Like, that was the thing I noticed that was really hard on my episode.
Yeah.
Was trying to, like, be funny.
Because that's
like,
my thing.
Yeah. Cause
you set me up, and I just go for it.
Exactly. But the problem was, like, I could set up. I just couldn't.
You couldn't execute.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That was the problem. So, like, and then also how I addressed, like, the non-scripted thing again.
Yeah.
Because
people think we're scripted.
I know.
I don't know why, but like, are we just that good? Like, you're gonna give me such an ego boost right now. Like
that should have been written down.
That ego boost will sustain me for the rest of my life. If you just say that you think this is scripted, that's it. Like, I can do anything.
I'm waiting for that day when, like, we actually start scripting.
No, we're never. Maybe one time.
One day when there's like an ad.
When there's like an advertisement, that'll probably be like.
That'll be like it's like a.
It won't even be a script. It'll be a skit.
It's like a formatted script. They're like, this is what you gotta say, word for word. No edit, no nothing. Just read the page.
Okay, I read the page and then I
read the back of the page.
And then I read the back of the page, which I wrote. There was nothing in the contract that said I couldn't do that, so I just flipped the page and wrote on it. Yeah.
I read it word for word.
Honestly, one day. You know what no one's ever done?
What?
On a Netflix special. And you talked about this on the podcast, how like I've like brought it into like real life.
Yeah.
But that's because I'm just genuinely writing a script.
Well, but it's like
a Netflix special.
That's the thing. We were like talking about how, like, I was saying how you made that joke on the podcast.
Yeah.
And like now every time you crack a joke, you're like, oh, that should be in my Netflix special.
Exactly. It should be. It's good. It's rich, you know? It's like I hit gold.
But it's like in that moment, right?
Yeah, I know. Like, it works. But, like, you know, I gotta, like, bring you into, like, that spot, you know what I'm saying? Like,
sure.
I just like, bring you back, you know? Just so that, you know...
But, I mean, that's a moment we're living, like, in the second, right? So... Yeah. It's really funny
to portray that and like make somebody else laugh with that. It's like
but I think the main thing is that like because of the setting we're in and we're just living life.
Exactly.
And then you're like, oh, that should go on my Netflix special.
Yeah, like,
It just pulls you out of like...
What do you think comedians do all the time?
No, but it pulls you out of what you're living in the moment.
I know.
So you laugh because you're just thinking about, he could say this in
I could say this in a Netflix special. Like, when I say a joke, I'm like, is it possible?
to say this in a Netflix special.
In a Netflix special, exactly. Like, is it PG enough?
Is it PG enough?
I mean, that's the real question. My sister just gave a look like, all right, and now she's blowing her nails. What? She's just doing her nails. What's the problem? Okay, what were we talking about?
I don't know. Okay, well, we said how we're in a hotel room. We haven't said where we are.
We don't need to.
Where we are?
Yeah.
We don't need to.
We don't need to.
Well, I mean, I think we should at least address that we're trying to take this mini vacation.
Yeah, we might upload a picture over too. I don't know. Well, you know what? We'll just upload the picture on Instagram, and then tag the episode, and just be like, guess where this is.
Guess where this is.
Guess where this is.
It'll be like an aerial shot, like on Google Maps.
No, why not? We'll just get rid of all the names.
All the tags.
Just
guess where this is. This is where we are.
And it won't even be like a good shot, like a screenshot. It'll be like some like iPhone 6 or something. We'll get some stranger like airdrop it or something.
It's like great. No, it's like a 420 panel screenshot. It's blurry.
You're gonna pull out like a 2008 DSLR. it's like 4 pixels.
1 megapixel.
Yeah.
No, remember the quarter megapixel?
Oh man,
that was
a tough time.
That was peak technology. That's what that was.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't live that.
Exactly.
I think you did for a quick minute. It must have been like
I did, but I must have been like too young to care.
Or like 1 or not even.
Probably. I don't know.
No, I remember like the 1 megapixel though changed the world.
Dang.
Yeah.
Time flies, when you're having fun.
I don't know.
It's been like 12 minutes. No, well, not really.
It's been more than that.
It's been more than that.
But
that's crazy.
I think.
What do you think? I think we should do the Instagram idea. just like go, drop it. It'll be like a geo, what's it called? Like the game? I forgot.
That guess? Game?
Yeah, GeoGuess or whatever. Where you land, you have to figure it out.
Yeah.
It'll be like that game. Except it'll just be an aerial shot and no sense of direction.
No sense of direction. It's like, this is where we at.
This is where we were. This is where we at. Take a guess.
Well, I think the fact that like this shows the level of dedication.
Yeah.
That we're recording in a hotel room.
Exactly. With our family inside. Just mic drop that right now.
Mic drop. We don't have a mic.
Exactly. We're using your phone.
Yeah, and you can't drop my phone.
We're pulling a mic. We're not using an iPhone.
We're not using an iPhone. It's an Android phone.
Exactly.
It's an Android phone that's slowly falling apart.
How to lose followers. Android's better. Shoot, I put a retraction.
Put a retraction. 10% of our audience listens on Apple Podcasts.
Oh, that's not that much.
It's not that much. It's just those like couple outliers,
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Our biggest audience is Spotify.
There you go. That I care about.
But that's everybody.
Exactly.
That could be anybody. That could be a guy on a laptop.
That could be
a smart TV.
It could be a flip phone at this point.
If you're listening to us on your TV, I need to know, like,
is there children inside?
No, why?
Is there children in the room? Because just send them out right now because this is about to go a whole other direction. I'm kidding.
I like how you prefaced the...
Yeah, I prefaced kick your children out. Beat your children up. No, don't do that. If you're a little kid listening to this right now, stay in school. Don't do drugs. Okay? I know you've heard it before, but honestly, don't do it. Stay in school. Don't do drugs.
I think
Should I repeat it again?
No, I think they got it.
Do you think they got it?
I think they do.
You know what? I'm gonna make like a 12-second Instagram clip and just play it on loop when they go to sleep.
I don't know.
Stay in school. Don't do drugs.
No, that should be a TikTok because TikToks repeat.
Oh yeah. No, they go to the next video.
No, they repeat.
No, I don't feel like.
You don't feel like. I don't feel like. You don't feel like.
I don't feel like.
It's not about how you feel.
That's how I feel.
No, it's not about how you feel.
Yes,
it's just they auto repeat. Like they auto play because they're so short. Once it ends, it just starts all over again.
Okay, but like, fine. You want to make a TikTok? Like, make a TikTok.
I mean, I think we have one already.
I think we have one already, but we just don't use it.
It's just sitting.
It's just sitting there for one day when I'm just gonna, I don't know, like jump off a roof into a pool that has a trampoline in the bottom. So I'm gonna jump through the pool, out of the pool, and then just land face flat. Oh, it's just one day. We're just gonna scroll through like TikTok and somebody stole this idea.
So it's like brilliant idea. It's like have you seen those videos of those people running on like that like Jello foam in pools?
Oh yeah.
And they like because like depending on how fast you go, you can run on it.
You can run on it,
or you'll like sink into it, which is also like the.
It's like, are you fast enough?
Yeah, that's like.
I don't think so.
That's the thing though. Like, it's funny watching. It's really funny watching people fail because then they can't get out.
Yeah.
Because then they're like sinking in and they're like, help.
Exactly.
And then everybody like jumps to try and save them, but they're like, wait a minute, if I jump in there, so you see all the hesitation in people's faces all around. That's what's gold. It's the level of hesitation.
Yeah.
They're like, was this a mistake?
Probably. Honestly, pretty much everything we do is a mistake. Sure. No, honestly, this whole episode's by accident. Every joke you've heard right now, not planned, just all a joke.
I mean, this whole episode was like
jokes on jokes, stacks on stacks.
No, I mean, this whole episode is just like on the threshold.
It's on the threshold. We're in a hotel. What more do you want from us?
I don't know.
Like, I know you can't see it.
Yeah.
It looks gloomy. Smells like a hotel. It's unholy. Like, what do you want?
There's a coffee pot.
There's a coffee maker.
You can make tea.
Maybe I can make an espresso.
There's a microwave.
Heat up damn food.
There's a TV.
Probably not gonna use it.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
No, what I'm impressed about is the Wi-Fi in this hotel. Yeah. I just played around the Fortnite
on the Wi-Fi.
And like hotels are known for having
really bad Wi-Fi.
Exactly. So I'm mind blown right now.
I was pretty impressed by that.
No, I was. I was running 60 frames, and it was great. Ping was great. Not that you guys really care.
I could just get quieter and quieter.
Yeah, I know, because
I don't really...
Yeah, I don't even care. Like,
I don't even care.
Just wrap me up. I'm just joking.
I don't know. I think
I've run out of things to say.
You've run out of
We visited a tower. That should be another clue.
That should be another clue.
The
view was great.
We'll post that photo.
Actually, the view was...
amazing.
Was breathtaking.
Yeah.
It was actually really stunning.
Yeah.
I'm actually more surprised about that view than most things.
Imagine this view from space. That is the ultimate view. Because you're literally seeing Earth. I'm seeing all of America.
Which I think is, it's interesting. Like, if when we were on the tower, we could look down and see like our car.
Yeah.
Like in the parking lot. And, yeah. I mean, it didn't look that small. But we could see it.
Looked like a toy car.
And that kind of made me feel dizzy.
Yeah.
Looking straight down.
I don't get that feeling. I'm not afraid of heights.
It's not that I'm afraid. It's just...
No, that's a slight sign of...
But I wasn't expecting like that instant like, oh, that's actually like...
That's depth right there.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting...
It's like on the way here, you were talking about the clouds and like how the clouds look fake because some look closer and some look far, and I was just like, well, congrats, you live in a 3-dimensional world.
Well, no, because it looks like... Okay, so it looked like it was going to rain, but the clouds in the background were like a light white, and then the clouds in the foreground, like in the front of those clouds, were like a dark gray.
Yeah.
So it made it look like...
So in the first dimension and the second dimension and the third dimension of behind those ones.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just layered.
Yeah. It's like you've never seen the movie Bambi or something, That's what they did, literally. They recorded each frame and they recorded each section separately, so that way it looked like there was...
Yeah, there were giant sheets of glass.
Exactly. Well, somewhat sheets of glass.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's what they did. And then they just had a camera running through it.
Yeah.
It was great. It's magical. If you don't know how they produced Bambi, you should check it out. It's pretty interesting. Unless you don't care, then don't check it out.
The behind the scenes.
If you can find it. Because I don't know if you can find it.
Have you a movie from like 1950, can you find it? Or no, it was 1960 or something like that.
If you can find it, I want you to upload a story on Instagram.
You can find
of you watching the movie.
What is it? The other day...
And tag us.
Okay, so recently I've been scrolling through TikTok a lot more because, I don't know, I think it's the one platform where you can genuinely spend time without realizing it. It's slowly becoming...
Spend time without realizing.
No, I mean, it's slowly becoming...
I think you can do that with a lot of things.
Listen, it's slowly becoming Instagram. Like, when you scroll through Instagram and then all of a sudden you look at the clock and then it's been like an hour or two.
Probably.
And then but the same thing's like now happening on TikTok, where I'll be on TikTok and I'm going through the same issue. I'll be like, oh...
So you have that problem just going through my save?
Okay, I don't go through your save.
Yeah, you have.
I mean, I've done it once or twice.
3 times? 4 times?
4 times. I think I've done it twice.
You've done it 4 times.
I think I've done it twice.
Because of me.
Well, yeah, you're like, I need you to go through this. And I was like...
No, I said I need you to look at this.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we just get lost. I'm lost. Because if you... See, like, sometimes I'm just scrolling fast.
Yeah.
And when I click, sometimes I click the save button.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I just leave it on there. And sometimes they say stuff I don't want to save. And then I go through deleting some. And then I just get lazy. And I just leave them in there. And then who knows what I have in there. And then all of a sudden, I go to my Explore page. And there's, like, weird stuff there. And I'm like, since when did I want to see a banana split on top of a lizard? I never knew I needed to see that.
The other day I was like on my Explorer page, and it was quite literally like the top row was just pictures of otters, because I saw like 3 videos of otters, and I think I liked like 2 of them, and just the top row was just pictures of otters. And then below it was really funny because it's like otters, and then like some TikTok video or like a real video of like someone dancing, and then just like a bunch of pictures of like just the most random things, and then the bottom row was like memes, which I think is like indicative of what my internet exploring is. It's just like a jumble of everything.
I love how if you just keep going, eventually it just doesn't know what to show you. So it just shows you like literally anything. And it's funny. Sometimes you find something cool or a new meme page. No, there's always like those meme pages that just go like downhill.
Yeah.
My sister's trying to be really discreet. Just open the door. I don't know what she's waiting for.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on either.
95% of what's going on is
just who knows.
It's just what's going on.
Yeah. My father's passed out on the left side.
I just think it's funny that we're doing it like this.
Yeah. How much have we been recording already? 21 minutes. That's not that long actually.
Yeah.
I don't know what to talk about. Like, okay, so we looked at a tower. Oh, we brought fudge home.
Yeah.
There's a great.
Well,
spot.
I mean, we're not really home. We're in a hotel.
Yeah, that's right. That's all.
I brought fudge home. I don't live here.
I don't want to.
I don't want to. I mean, it's a little cute place, but I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
The town?
I mean, the town's cute. You know.
I wasn't talking about the hotel. I was talking about the town.
I was talking about town. You know, it's cute. You know, like there's nice buildings and there's people that eat chocolate and don't give.
Anyway,
I'm waiting for a chocolate in my hand, but I'm not getting anything, and it just kind of bugs me.
Okay.
I don't know how I'm supposed to eat this now because I'm supposed to talk and do this at the same time.
3, 2, 1. All right, so
we just aggressively ate chocolate. Just to get back to you guys.
I'm gonna have to cut that all out.
The time is 4.
No, I don't think
4:30. That clock is wrong. The hotel can't even preserve. Like, you know when you pay a certain amount and like you don't receive. You know, this is one of those times.
The clock
it's off by 1 minute. It hurts.
I don't know who's asking for perfection.
Me. I mean, I pay a certain amount, you know, you get what you get, but like sometimes it just hurts.
That 1 minute?
That 1 minute, bro.
Because you're gonna be 1 minute early?
Bro, I'm 1 minute early again. It was like, okay, it's 4:32 and then it said 4:32 and now it's 4:33. That 1 minute could change.
It's less than a minute, clearly.
If I had a minute to live, I'm already dead. That clock says it. In which case, my doctor's probably lying to me.
But that's a technicality issue. That depends on what clock you're looking at. Also, what doctor is going to find the time and tell their patient he has 1 minute to live? By the time he got the documentation, the patient already died.
No, because you have a chart inside the hospital room.
I know. Okay, so say you get the chart, right?
Yeah. And you're just
looking over it.
Oh, no, but
by the time you're done flipping through the chart.
What if they have like 5 minutes and it takes you like 4 minutes to go over it and then you tell them? Like, that sucks. Imagine
but you're running through the hallway. You're running through the hallway.
You're just like sprinting. You're like a little Jorge running down the street, you know, and then you make it to the room and then you open the door.
And the guy's already dead.
And the guy's just like, ee! You know, it's just flatlined. It's crazy.
And they're like, how'd you get here so fast?
And then I'm just like, I sprinted like a penguin, but it's fine. I was fast. You know, I was like a stallion. Somebody just coughed in the background, but that's fine. That was like on time. As I said fine, it was like, you know, it was great. It was amazing. It blew my mind. I don't know what we're talking about. I feel like I'm a hyper or something. I think
chocolate.
I think it's the chocolate.
He's already on sugar.
Oh, this is great.
Instant sugar rush.
I promise you, I did not take joke. Kids stains.
You can't keep looping it back.
I'm gonna leave it back.
You can't.
If you just skip the episode and rewind because you missed the joke. Okay, what were we talking about? I don't know.
I can't do this.
Why are you trying to show us the news? How did a small town in Canada become one of the hottest places on earth? I don't know. You tell me.
Just trying to talk about how it's super hot.
It's super hot in Canada.
Well, I mean, not currently. Why are you lying? Earlier this week, it was super hot.
We were like really hot.
Well,
we were like
even this the what is it, the west side, the western side of Canada was super hot. And even the southern parts of the states.
I feel like you're lying.
I can't. It's just too much going on right now.
Fine.
There's just too much going. Anyway, so
there's nothing going on.
The parts of America were also really hot.
Yeah.
Seattle got so hot to the point where there are apparently some of like their like the plastic on certain cables were like melting. Like electrical cables were like the rubber on it was melting.
I don't know how I feel about that. Imagine you're just walking and then all of a sudden there's just like liquid falling on you and like I'm melting. But then you realize the ceiling's just melting.
It's the electrical cables over like the sidewalk.
No, don't you like ever like have you ever been in like a closed refined space that's like so hot and like you sweat a lot and then you're like I think I'm just legitimately melting right now.
I don't know.
Like I've been in a closed like room before.
It's so hot. Isn't sweat technically melting?
No,
because it's like coming out of you.
So,
but
it could just be toxins and oils that your body's releasing.
I know, but
it doesn't mean you're melting.
I mean, but you're
melting would be.
But you're losing part of your mass.
Insignificant mass. It's like when we do physics, we just rule out friction.
Just rule out.
Unless it's significant because it's sandpaper.
Well, why'd you rule out friction?
I mean, like, also with like air resistance, just rule that out.
Well, no, actually, you kind of need. Depends on what you're doing.
See, not unless you're an artillery officer, like I guess.
I think it depends on what you're doing.
If I'm indoors, wow, I walked by. That's the wind resistance. It's irrelevant. Just get rid of it.
It's like that one scene in the Martian movie.
There's a one scene in the Martian.
There's one scene in the Martian movie where he's like trying to like create oxygen, and he forgets to account for his own breathing.
Oh yeah,
and it like blows up.
It blows up. Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, I forgot to account for like the CO2 coming out of me."
Yeah.
Because apparently I'm a genius.
Yeah. Honestly, that's a great movie. I recommend it. Yeah.
I'm sure I got nominated for best comedy.
Yeah, it's great.
Which is funny.
It's like a sci-fi.
It's not really. It's like a sci-fi drama. It's not really a comedy.
I know, but yet it was in the category.
Yeah, it was great. It was a comedy.
Everybody voted.
Everybody voted for it to be in the thing.
Are we honestly gonna go for 30 minutes?
Yeah.
But there's like literally.
That's because last week's episode was short because it was just me.
Oh, that's right.
It was like 20 minutes long.
And now that you have the entertainers back, the duo together in a room. Is somebody making tea right now?
It sounds like boiling water.
You gotta leave that silence in. That made the whole joke laugh. People are just like dying right now.
What if you can't hear it?
Well, whatever. Just leave the silence. It'll make a good effect anyways. Now you have to make sure you listen to it and you don't just go through it and delete all the songs.
That's a lot of work.
It's fine.
Always making me do more work.
You're welcome.
No.
Okay, put the intro right here and then stop the intro and then put the outro right here and then don't put that there and then invert it and then play the outro and then yeah.
And then what?
And then you're good.
I'm not doing any of that. That's too much work.
Okay, fine. Don't do it. This whole Rambo, it's just pointless then. Just cut it out.
You know what? Let's just wrap up.
Let's wrap up?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
You have 1 more minute. I'm sorry. You've exceeded the
But
time.
they don't know that it's a minute because either way, the outro has to play, so it'll be
the time. Yeah, it'll be the time. Okay, guys, this has been
also, this will probably be less than 30 minutes,
Why
to be
do you
honest.
keep interrupting?
Because when I chop it all up...
Okay, I get it.
And I cut out all the parts of, like, us, chewing chocolate aggressively and someone talking in the background. Yeah,
Okay, guys, this has been T.L.B.P podcast. Everything's always in the description, whether it be up, down, left, or right. I don't know why I got winded just now. It's probably the sugar crash. But everything's always in the description, whether it be up, down, left, or right. Make sure to share with your donkey, share with your rooster, share with your chinchilla, I don't know. Share with everything. Share with your goldfish. Just put it on the side, press play, it's great. Just leave it going.
Some ambience.
It's great. If you can't sleep and you need white noise, just play us. We're great. I can be the way it's... It'll be great. Just press play.
No.
It'll be good. Okay, guys. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bye.